So you're a law firm and you have a website. Do you get a return on investment from it? You may or may not know the answer to that question. But you're very likely asking the question, does search engine optimization work for law firms? After all, you're not selling soap powder. But it almost certainly does work if you're a personal injury lawyer, the kind of lawyer that advertises on television. Then in those circumstances, yes, absolutely. Being ranked very highly in Google is a very, very powerful and effective marketing tool. But for other areas of practice, does it really work? I'm absolutely convinced that the answer to that is yes, but it's very different. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Undoubtedly, if somebody goes on to Google and types in, what are the implications of the 2014 Intellectual Property Act? Now, they may stumble across an article that you wrote. They hopefully will read it. They will hopefully be impressed by your knowledge, your expertise, your insights, and they'll know who you are. They may subscribe to a newsletter. They may become part of the extended family of your website, but they're not yet necessarily paying clients. You may get their email address. You need to engage with them on some level after that, and you probably already do that. And then one day, that person will see something else you wrote. They may bump into you at a conference you're speaking at. And then hopefully at the end of that process, one day they'll require some specialist legal advice on that area or a closely related area, and they'll contact you. And that's when, hopefully, you will receive instructions and a paying client. Now, that's a long haul. But being found on Google is a very integral part of it. Now, a lot of law firms do not, as far as I can tell, use their on-page optimization very effectively. I've analyzed quite a few legal sites recently, and that's clear to me. There's a lot of technical things that people can do, and there's a lot of ways of increasing your domain's authority. And if various firms are putting out papers and articles on certain subjects, all other things being equal, the higher your domain authority is, the more likely you are to be found. The other aspect I'd like to touch on very briefly is that some people in certain areas of the law are a little bit intimidated about consulting a lawyer. And you need to break down that impersonal aspect of the internet. It needs to become a much more personable medium. And that's why the use of videos is so critically important, in my opinion. And far too few law firms take advantage of this. As you can see just from this video here, you can put a face to me. You know who I am now, or a little bit more about me, rather than just reading the words I've put on a page somewhere. Now, this isn't a professional video. This is just me with a selfie stick and an iPhone. But it does the job. It shows you who you're talking to. And you can make more of a judgment about whether I'm somebody that you can trust or somebody who knows what he's talking about. Videos are absolutely critical. And any law firm that's going to talk to me about their SEO, I will bang on about this. And it may take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but that would be my job, believe you me. This is very, very important. And websites need to be more focused on what can you do for the client? What can you do? Do you understand their needs? Do you understand their pain points? Can you provide effective solutions to their problems? That is a language that you need to use more and more on your sites. If you'd like some further information, I'd be very happy to send you a 15-20 minute video with an audit of your website and just a few pointers on how you can improve your performance on Google. There's absolutely no obligation on your part. Just fill in the discovery form that's attached to this page, and I will get back to you shortly. Thanks very much.